Hi, I'm Barbara Toritto, advanced clinical hypnotist, Reiki master, and medical intuitive at Rise Hypnosis Center in Morristown, New Jersey. So I've been receiving a lot of instant messages and emails from people who are intrigued by the medical intuitive session and they want to know more. What's it like? What happens in a session? So I thought I'd do a little video and try to explain it. So first of all, everybody's session is different because we're all different. And if you had a session today and you had a session next month, they're going to be different because we change, we grow, we evolve on many different levels. But basically, when you come in, we get settled, I connect with my divine and sacred guides, and first I ask that a safe and sacred space be formed around us. And then I explain to the person how this actually works. And the most important thing to me is that I will always ask your permission before I go further. And when I say that, I mean that normally when I start a session, I like to look at your auric field. That is the energy field that's around your physical body. Everyone has one. Normally, a good, healthy, vital energy field is actually the distance of your arm, your length of your arm, including your hand to your fingertips. That all the way around your body and above and below your body. So that is actually a living energy. A lot of our illnesses manifest actually in the auric field first, and it slowly comes into the physical field if you don't get it cleared. And you can get it cleared by different modalities such as Reiki, healing touch, I think it's IET. I mean, there's just so many different things. But anyway, so I like to start at the head and look at the energy that's around the head. I'm looking for colors. I'm looking for many different things. Does it look foggy? Does it look dense? And then with working with my guides, I'll say that maybe I found something that looks heavy. Got a heavy texture to it. I'll ask my guides to explain to me what is happening here. What is it that my client needs to know at this point? And then I relay this to my client. And so I go down the body in the auric field first. Sometimes, like today in a session, I was actually pulled from the auric field into the physical body. There was something significant in the physical body that needed to be addressed right then and there. But normally I like to go head to toe in the auric field. So, believe it or not, you can actually have a tear or a hole in your auric field, that energy field. And for people who are so fatigued, they're constantly tired, doesn't matter how much they sleep, that's very indicative of a tear in your energy field. And that can be repaired. So working with my guides, sometimes working with the client's guides, that is a healing that takes place, that repairing of that tear or that hole. From there, once I've gone head to toe, I then again ask my client, may I have your permission to now actually enter your physical body with my energy? It's always given, but if somebody wanted to stop right then and there, that's absolutely fine. Normally, when I enter the physical body with my energy, I will enter through the third eye. I like to, again, start at the head and slowly work my way down. Sometimes I'm immediately pulled somewhere that needs that attention. So let's just say I was pulled to someone's left knee. And so I'm looking around at the outside of the knee itself, within the body though, and I will relay to the client whatever I see, whatever I feel. But if I don't see or feel anything, then I'm going to ask the client, do I have your permission to actually go within the joint and look around? The whole time that I'm doing this, I'm being guided by my divine and sacred guides. They will show me or tell me what my client needs to know. If I see an injury, I'm going to say to the client, I think you really should have that checked out. I'm not a doctor, I'm a medical intuitive, but I'm seeing something there that doesn't look right. My guides are telling me you need to have that checked out. I never diagnose anything. I am not a doctor. So sometimes in a medical intuitive session, it turns into a medium session, which means that sometimes a loved one will come through, or the energy of someone who is still alive, but for some reason is connected to the client. And when that happens, I will recognize this energy, this entity. You and I are entities because we're energy people, we're spiritual people. And so I will ask permission of the client first. Can I connect with this energy that's come through? And then I ask the energy, who are you? Why are you here? What is your purpose in coming through? And again, working with my divine and sacred guides, I get that information and I tell the person. Sometimes it is a significant person, someone who has died, and for the client, it's a huge loss. And so this is an opportunity for my client to ask that spirit, that entity, a question. And most of the time, they will give an answer or a direction to the answer. It's a very, very powerful session, and you just really don't know what's going to happen. I always make a promise that I will tell you everything that comes through. It's your session. I'm not going to filter anything. I'm going to tell you as it comes through. And when we're done, I then pull my energy back out of the person so they leave with only their energy and I leave with only my energy. If you have any further questions, you're curious about it, you can check out risehypnosiscenter.com. Click on Medical Intuitive. There's a lot of information there. Or you can reach out to me. I'd love to talk with you or have a conversation through email. Thanks so much. Have an amazing day.